So tonight I am back with The Hunger. Now, I am not going to wax lyrical or get super excited about how quick he raps. I already know. I can't keep up. I know a lot of other people can't keep up. I'm more interested in the words and his facial expressions and the way he flits from subject to subject. I can't say anything about his rapping ability because it is not my preferred genre. It is not something that I would actively seek out. But what he does have is absolutely impeccable storytelling, and that's what gets me. So, here I am with The Hunger by Ren. And you know it already. The piggy, this little piggy here, tells you everything you need to know. So, I do not have any technical know-how about this. But I do know he's talented. I know he is good at what he's doing. But even though this is not something that I would actively seek out, it calls to me because of his incredible word usage and wordplay. And for someone who likes poetry and prose and the way people use language, this one just says a lot. And he grabs me in the first 30 seconds. And I'll let you know when.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger.
There. That's it. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. I don't want to be younger. Or should I say, I wouldn't mind my body being a bit younger, but I don't want up here to be any younger. I still want everything that has gone into making me me. I just might wish I had a bit more energy to do it. But that's what grabbed me. And that disjointed but also harmonious, like tubular bells sounding intro was just, it made me twitch. That's what I completely got poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain, and I get it. But I'm not going to stop too much because there's far too much going on. But the lyrics are just, I love the way he uses them. And even though he is speaking incredibly quickly, he enunciates so well so that you can actually hear what he's saying. And I think that is awesome. It's not just a case of rapping at incredible speed and tongue-twisting lyricism. It is the fact that he can convey it simply. Okay, it might help that I'm British.
Like a welterweight, how to scout and need alpha self to alpha beta delta. I help you into the fall, I shout them out. To mind the two with these rhymes, I find you never felt so feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, and tapping telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Giddy with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, and fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures some blood that just bubbles up, and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing.
Okay, before we get any further, because I will just let this run and then play it again. I can't even go through all the words. But he's a vessel. He's completed every level. He's a vessel, and he's channeling the spirits of the rebels and raising his fist to anti-capitalism. We know that's who he is. We know it. He told us plenty of times. But the way he uses it is just incredible, because it also sounds incredibly tongue-in-cheek. But it's not. And it is. Trust Ren to be really, really complex in the shortest and longest 2.5 minutes of your life. And the way he switches into that super fast. I don't even pretend to understand what he's talking about there. Part of me just thinks he's showing off. Maybe, just a little bit. But then he just takes it into another tempo and another cadence completely. He's slowing the flow and he's growing the flow, and he swallows the flow like a Toblerone. Nice. Let me be a Toblerone too. And then just the weirdly localized commentary talking about Primark. Yeah, super cheap fast fashion shop that was all the rage before Shein, which is highly amusing. But then he slips into that. My style is homegrown. I grow in Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainers. I've got trainers on my feet. It's all to do with this kind of like, I don't need anyone to tell me who I am. I don't need anyone to tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing. I've got the soul in my bowl when I eat. I've got my own soul. I've got my soul food, and I'm using it. And that's how I feel like that little section is. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I don't need anyone to tell me. I'm just doing. So he's making his mark like Frankie Sinatra. So I love that little bit. It's that I'm me. Deal with it. I'm doing me. Next he gets angry. If you've got a problem with that, we're going to have problems. If you've got a problem with me knowing who I am and what I'm doing, then we might have a problem. And then we slip into the historical. His origins, his life. And it just makes me chuckle. It makes me laugh a lot. Because our lovely Ren is a couple of years younger than my sister. So they are of a similar age and a similar propensity. So I remember my sister doing the same thing. The irony is that my sister was the one doing the same thing as Ren. I was the one in the baggy jeans. I was going through my grunge phase. And that just makes me laugh because it's like the combination of me and my younger sister in this little microcosm. Oh, the stories I could tell. But anyway. But that's just, this tune is a monster. This 2.5 minute monster that has got everything in it. It has got values, it's got motivations, it's got rebellion, it's got self-awareness, it's got everything, it's got history, and it's got historical reference, and it's got plans for the future and what he's trying to do. It's got everything. It's an epic in 2.5 minutes. It's wonderful.
My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that I teach. Teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
So there you go, the hunger. Yes, the older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger, and I'm here with it. And I love that. His mind's running, he's got all these things going on that he wants to do and wants to get out there and wants to give life to. Excuse me. I've been having a cold this week, so sort it out. Yeah, it's got everything in 2.5 minutes, and I think that is the most awesome thing in the world. Copywriters. Copywriters of the world, beware. Ren can outdo you. This isn't about scanning content. You've got an entire story there, and it's huge. It is wonderful. It is legion. It contains multitudes. I can't say anything more, but I love the way he plays with that. The words, the rhyming, the poetry of it. And it is poetry. It is glorious, funny, thoughtful, inspiring poetry. And that's how I feel about a lot of his work. But this just condenses it all into this singularity. But that's me done.